All right, hello everybody, Travesty here, and welcome back to Surroundead. So yeah, last episode we got our base all set up. A few adjustments. Also, I still need to get a generator to make sure those turrets work. I just switched out my main gun for a crusher instead, just because I did have two guns that were using 556 ammunition, and I wanted something a little bit more powerful. And I think that should be a good option. I do have some 308 ammo. I'm trying to think if the crusher makes sense since now that I'm out here thinking about it. We already have a fully automatic. Let's see what else. What do we have that takes 308? That's the 300 gunshot. So the Cerberus takes 308 and it is semi. So having a fully automatic. I'm going to switch this out. So let's go ahead and do something a little bit different here. While I have this open, let's see, what attachments do I have for this? I have my magazine here. Let's see what other magazines I have to attach this to. I think I have a couple of them. Perfect. Unload that, and we can put that away here in a minute. Okay, so go ahead and actually switch this out. I'm glad I thought of that just now because yeah, I do want to have a little bit of a variety in the guns that I'm using. And let's see, what are the other? I put it in here by accident. Yeah. Let's move this over here. I don't need the crusher currently. Go ahead and add our 308 into this as well, just so I have a little bit of variety. Let's see what attachments. It doesn't have a silencer, so that will be one thing to consider. It does have a scope on it already, so let's see if I have anything else on my attachments for maybe like a laser sight for it or not. I don't know if I do or not. I think these are mostly Lechies and Colonel Revenge. There's some Guardian stuff, Battle Ready Clock. Yeah, I don't see anything else for the Crusher currently, which is fine. I do have plenty of options here. So tactical and laser light combo, that works. It already has a scope, I believe. Yeah, I like that. I prefer that. So we have a couple of options. I know we said we could do the shipyard, but I really haven't gone down this other area too much. I know I've kind of completed this area, but one thing that caught my mind is, of course, the airfield. I don't remember if I've done the airfield in previous playthroughs. There is a primary infestation that is right over by this little facility here. Now, this is the observatory. That's going to be much later. I do not remember. I don't know what that is either. I don't remember what this area is here. So maybe we start with this infestation, see what this area is about, and then we can go over to Airfield. But let's go ahead and let me set a marker over here. Let's start with the infestation first. It looks like it might be a pretty small little area. Let's not have this guy attack my car. I think it is just this direction. Let me make sure that is correct. It is not. Get this out. Got a few markers here, so it should be behind me. Yeah, I have a few markers I need to erase. It would be nice if they had an option just to clear all markers. Some of them are hidden under the icons, so it makes it a little difficult to remove some of them, but I think I've got most of them off that I don't need. I think this is the only one outside of the ones for the survivor camp and my base. There might be one or two more, but I think majority of them are good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out that infestation site first, and then I do want to see what that little point of interest is that's hidden in the mountain area. And hopefully, if we have time and we can get through that quickly enough, we'll get our opportunity to check out the airfield. So get my lights on. I'm going to go ahead and drive through the night to get to our location, and then we will get those things cleared out and hopefully find some good loot. The only thing is I didn't bring a sleeping bag with me. I'm just now realizing that. I think I either sold it or I just put it up and forgot. What is this? That looks like a bandit camp. Oh, no, this guy sells cars. Let's take a look at what he's got. I'm just kind of curious if there are any new vehicles that maybe I haven't seen. We do have a lot of credits, but I kind of... Let's see. We've got a Jeep. Okay, so... And there are some different vehicles. Humvee is cool. I don't know how much inventory space these things have, though. That is the only thing. They don't even have this. Like, I feel like a Humvee would probably be pretty good, but I don't know the stats. So if anybody knows the stats, feel free to let me know in the comment down below. Where am I on the map? Okay, so it does show where I can buy the vehicles. I just didn't know if I needed the market. Let me know if there's any other vehicles I should be switching to. I've always kind of stuck with the SWAT vehicle, but they have made some adjustments to how the vehicles drive on different terrain. And I've noticed this one takes me quite a bit to get up mountains and more of the hilly terrain. So, I mean, I would like something that's going to be a little bit faster. But I think inventory space is going to be more important. But yeah, let me head over to this location. And this is the resort, isn't it? So I need to go around. I think I need to get on that bridge, don't I? Yeah, because that one's destroyed, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll have to go back and get on that bridge over there. I still have a marker over on that bridge too. Let's... Okay, that's just one that's already included. So, I mean, I could drive through it, the water, but yeah, let's save our health on this vehicle a little bit here. Okay, well, as I was driving over to our point of interest, we have the ice cream man. I do want to check and see what he's got for us. What are you selling for us? Valkyrie, which I believe we have. I actually don't know if we have that or not. Not that great of a gun. Valkyrie magazine. Colonel's Revenge. Valkyrie suppressor. What is this? A horde beacon. I've never seen that. I might take that. I'm kind of curious. I've got the credits. That's for damn sure. Ooh, and a launcher. That would be nice, but I think we can find that organically. Okay, you know what? I think that might be worth purchasing. The reason is, if we're going to continue to upgrade our base, it would be nice to have a way to test it. And I think that might actually bring a horde to us, so we'll give that a go at some point. I don't think I need any of this other stuff right now. We're going to go ahead and just move along here. Horde beacon. All right, well, that should be cool. We'll see how that works. I think that's... it kind of makes me nervous of how the horde's going to come, because the worst case scenario is they end up coming behind my base instead of to the front. But we'll definitely obviously want to save before doing that. I'm going to grab that metal as well. We do need that. Is this guy going to come over here? No, I think they're stuck. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get the salvage from this. Obviously, metal is a pretty good resource to have, so I want to make sure I'm continuing to keep up on that, especially with how I drive. We all know damn well that I'm going to end up needing to repair this thing more often than not, unfortunately. So we're not too far from our POI, so let's see, how far are we? Yeah, we're coming up here pretty shortly, so we'll probably pass the airfield. Might take a quick glance at it, see what we're working with there as well. Okay, going through a little town here, but I think we should be coming up to the air base here pretty shortly. I'm going to pass on that metal because there's just too much going on there. I want to stay on task a little bit here. So we just go a little bit around the way here. Okay, making sure they weren't bandits. Yeah, I haven't spent too much time in this area in my previous playthroughs. I am going to grab that because there's not really much shamblers around. Should be a pretty quick grab here, as long as those guys don't rush towards me. Not that I can't handle them, I'd just rather save the ammo if I can, because I don't know what we're going to be expecting here. All right, so let's take a look here. So it looks like it should be on the right-hand side. We should be passing it here momentarily. Are those bandits? I don't know if they are. Yep, they are. They sure are. I do want to take care of these guys. They're definitely going to bring those zombies over, aren't they? I don't want them hitting my vehicle anymore. Please stop. Okay, now I'm bleeding, so let's go ahead and heal up. Let's see what we got on here for these guys. All right, more ammo. Let's see. Crusher site. Let's put that in here for now. Don't want to take too much stuff because we ooh, I almost bought one of these and I'm glad I didn't. We have it right there for us. All right, some more ammo. Let's see, where were the other guys at? One over here. Yeah, I do want to kind of hold off on taking any weapons currently until we get... I thought there was one more. Let me turn on my night vision. I can see a little bit better. Yeah, there's one more over here in the shadows. Perfect. And a small med kit. Some more money. All right. Nice try, guys. How much did they damage my vehicle? Hopefully not too much. Okay. Yeah, they didn't do very much damage at all. So let's see. So, all right. So we should be coming up to it here on the right-hand side. Yeah, I just wanted to take a look at it. I think it's going to be an area that is radiated. That's an Airfield police station. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a radiated zone. Level 2, so it's not too crazy. Is it to my left or right? I think it's to my left. Yeah. Let's see if we can get up on high ground and just take a quick look at what we're dealing with over there. And hopefully we'd be able to complete that without having to go back to my base. Wow, what a massive area. Gosh, I kind of want to do this now since we're here. I mean, why not? If we can still make our way down. What does it have here? It has 2 point of interest boss, a special loot container, ghillie clothing, and various key cards. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? I'm changing my plan here a little bit. No surprise there, right? How am I on my radiation filter? We do need to replace that. So let me just move that out for right now. Put this here. And find a good little place to jump in here. Now, there are 2 bosses. I mean, right here might be good. It is by the gate. Back this up a little bit so we can get to it easily. And we can take care of this guy real quick. Thank you very much. All right, so I do want to keep an eye out for the point of interest boss. I don't know if I can climb, if they can climb this, but I think this might be a good spot to jump up. And I think we're going to end up dragging a lot of attention here. So let's see how this works out. Okay, this is silenced, isn't it? Awesome. I wasn't sure if that was going to be automatically silenced or not. I love when those guns do that, so I don't have to worry about repairing the suppressor. This area is just cool, too cool to pass up. There's no reason to hold off. I mean, if we're going to pass it by, let's go ahead and just get it taken care of. All right, where are the rest of you guys at? If I can get a good aim on them and not be all shaky. All right. It's a big area, so I'm hoping, since it is a military base, that hopefully we'll find some guarded doors. Oh, it's this 308. That's right. Hopefully find some like bunkers or key carded doors here. And my aim is off today. I think there's a little bit of recoil I'm not accounting for as well, so it's partially... Well, it's all my fault. And it's going to be a little darker here, I can already tell. I don't think we're going to even see much of that sunlight, especially with the rain coming in. All right. Let's get my light on here. I could do night vision. I just don't really like the way night vision looks in this game, personally. Let me switch to my other gun, just in case someone tries to sneak up on me. I've got plenty of SVDs, and I've already got one of those that I'm happy with. I'll take the battery, though. How much do these sell for? I mean, we really aren't worried about money. I can be a lot more picky now, because now that we have that bench deconstructed, or deconstruction bench set up, that's going to get some people over here, isn't it? Nope. Let's get some, why did my radiation pills jump out of my bag? I know I have plenty of them here. There we are. We don't have to deal with that noise for much longer. I think we're good on medical unless there is radiation pills. I will take those. I'll take the small med kits too. Those are kind of nice. So I got everything else I need though. All right, well, let's just start with this side first. I don't see anything else in here. I think that area is good. I don't see any of those bosses either. Radiated undead. I do want to check out that ship here in a minute. Let's start with the military supplies though. Yeah, so what's the night vision? I don't know. I guess it looks like it's how it's supposed to. Just not a fan of it. What time is it anyway? I mean, maybe it's late at night still. It's 5 in the morning, so it should hopefully get a little bit of light in here. All right, anybody else running towards me? You don't see me. Love that for us. Definitely hear some things moving. And let me clear these guys out. Jesus. Let me get rid of this guy too. He's going to end up being a problem. Caveman looking dude. All right. What do we got here? Military crates. Doesn't look like it's high tier though, but maybe we'll find some more ammunition in here. Oh, we've got nothing. What about in here? Anything up front that we want? No. Kind of hard to see what's going on, but I don't see anything in there. And yeah, we're finally starting to get some light, so I can turn off that flashlight here. Definitely going to need to reload my magazines and clips, so let's go ahead and do that also. Okay. So I might need to buy some more ammo at some point, because I am running a little lower than I like to at this stage. So maybe, oh, dude, I want to switch that out. Where did I put my machete? Did I put it up in my katana? I think it is back at base. I think with moving everything around, I didn't consider the fact that maybe I want to hold off on one of those. Yeah, I think it's back at my base. So that was my fault for not bringing that. So I guess we'll just do that. Let's get a little bit of health here, a little bit more radiation. Let's go ahead and do a quick save, and let's check out what's in these hangars. All right, so let's be a little cautious though, because I know we still have some point of interest bosses here, and since this isn't an infestation site, they could be roaming around anywhere. Oh, I saw one over there, I think. Yep. The bodyguard. Okay. Keep a note that he's there. Hopefully we don't have anybody sneaking up on us. Again, I'm going to pass probably most of the medical containers because I do have way too many medical supplies. I don't want to have to just have more than I need. Well, you know what? If they do have water purification tablets, it's actually something I do need. Oh, I'm glad. See, as I mentioned, let's go ahead and take one look here just in case. All right, we got a master lock here on this gun case. Oh, we do, of course, need to keep an eye out for generator as well, just so we have our turrets all set up. Let's see, we'll unload that ammo. And I don't think I need one of these. I have one of those already, and it's not that great of a gun either way, so I probably will never end up using it. But I have a hoarding problem when it comes to video games, like I think most of us do. It's just one of those things where I want to hold on to everything just in case I need it, and then I never use it. So it's also kind of nice to see that collection grow. All right, so let's get up here. See if we can take out homeboy over here. Yeah, he doesn't even see me. so we should be able to make... Oh, Jesus Christ, how did she get up? I was not expecting to get up. That was terrifying. All right, so this is not the safest spot. Makes you a little nervous. I wonder how that dog saw me, and or even heard me for that matter. There's the other guy there, General Romez. This guy's going to take a lot of hits, isn't he? It might be better off using this, just so I can be a little more quick. And I have to reload so often. And save the other gun for the guys that are just kind of hanging out by themselves. Pick off one by one. Man, they take a lot of damage. Or they have a lot of HP, is what I'm trying to get at. This guy is tough. 4,000 HP. But I'll need to reload. I think that's all my ammo. Oh, I still got one more magazine or drum. Okay. All right. Is there any other people waiting for me right now? Not really. Yep. Let's get up here and reload my drums real quick and take care of the rest of these guys. That's 556. Yeah, we're running a little bit low here. That's ammo I can buy, though. At the very least. I forgot this is automatic. Oh, come on. Man, that is so satisfying. That's such a great sound. All right, what do we got here? High-tier military crate. Perfect. So for some ammunition, I guess, really would be nice. 9mm, okay. I'll take the hunting scopes. I actually like these laser light combos as well. Those have been helpful. Unload that. All right, let's go check. Oh, shit. All right, let's go check those bosses that we've got here. I think there's just 2 of them, it said, so I don't think we have to worry about anybody else. Those dogs I want to take care of quick too. I always feel bad shooting the dogs, but they are armored undead feral hound. All right, we definitely don't want to have him close to us. I haven't seen any acidic, which is always nice though. All right, so this guy, what do you got here for me? Got some ammunition. We got some legendary attachments, some moolah, spec ops, night vision. All right, more ammo. We got some credits on you. Thank you very much. Another clip. Oh, I don't really want those guns. I will take the ammunition. MP5 drum. I've got plenty of those. All right, perfect. More ammunition, more credits. Let's unload all of that ammunition. Take the hunting scopes. Those are always nice. 762 drum. I'll take as well. And grenades. Perfect. All right, this watchtower is calling my name. Up, I see another doggy over there. Sorry, dude. It'd be so cool if we could fly jets in this game. We need some land, sea, and... I mean, we got land. We just need air and sea. Let's go ahead and reload our ammunition here. Yeah, we're going to need more ammo. That 556 is going to be the pain point for us, for sure. Let's see. Oh, geez. Almost. Weren't quick enough. 308. We'll go ahead and load these up. But I can buy ammo, thankfully, so that's what I'll probably end up doing at a certain point. Is getting back to the trader and just purchasing what we can, because we have well over enough money to buy pretty much the whole stock if we really wanted to. All right. Is there any way in here? Nope, that is blocked off. This is calling my name, though. I feel like we're going to find some goodies in here, so let me maybe get my battle-ready clock out here. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to have a shotgun somewhere on my persons, just for when there are hordes and I'm indoors. It will make hopefully a little bit quicker work. But of course, I've used all my shotgun ammo, so might not be something I do for a minute. Let's see. Don't need that. Take that and that. We'll take the landmines. I haven't had to use them yet, but maybe if I start that horde night, putting them around my base might be a good call. I don't know if that's something we can also trigger if we step on, so that might be something to consider if I decide to do that. I'll also need to get some food and water before I forget as well. We're a little low on that. Let's unload that, unload that. And eat some of our MREs here. Get full. Same with the water. Yeah, because that radiation tablets really take that water down. I don't need the fishing pole. That's not going to do us much good here. All right. Let's hurry up and get through this lower level here. I think that is everything. What do we got up top here? This is where I think we're going to find that special crate. I hope, anyway. All right. Chris Vector, not needing that. Cool. I'll take the repair kits always. I don't use them quite as frequently. I mean, I obviously fix my equipment, but we get more than what we need. Sleeping bag, that actually works out because I did not bring one on me, so I'm glad we found that, at least for the time being. But I really want to find that special loot. I think there's just one. Right, some more ammo. It's a 9mm drum, 762. I think I need that. All right. Nobody up here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get these searched through. I see a safe over in that room too, so hopefully we'll find something good. I'll take the ammo 10s just so I have more space in the storage. I can kind of put things in there. I need to organize that a little bit more better. Oh, a table would be nice. We'll take that. I don't need any more tents. I'm okay on the secure containers. I've got plenty of those. All right, emergency drop, probably just first aid stuff. Oh, we'll take that. Let's unload it first. Okay. Please have something good in here. I haven't had much luck with these safes. It's always been minimal loot. Yeah. Figured I'd break it. Come on. Almost there. Such a fine little... Oh, God. Okay, I have 5 lockpicks left. I need to be a little more careful here. Wow, that one gave me a lot more problems than I wanted it to. We got some credits, though. And standard lock. Probably not much in here, huh? Not really. Some ammo, though. We'll take it. All right. Let's head up to the top here and see if we've got our special loot container. Dang, not up here. All right, so maybe it's in one of those hangars or something. We'll have to be a little more observant. Unload that. That's good. That. I might as well take the painkillers. Nothing else up here. Oh, one more crate. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll head back down and check some of those other buildings, see if we can find that loot container. Okay. There are quite a few left. So I'm hoping that in these barracks we'll hopefully find that special container. See what we've got in this dumpster. Plastic. I'll hold on to that. I don't know if we've used that yet for anything, but Or at some point, it's going to be helpful for us. Now, are we out of the radiation zone? Because I don't see... Oh, Jesus Christ. Did not expect that. No, we need painkillers, not radiation. Okay, that was close. I was about to die there. Jesus Christ, dude. I got to get it together. I got to focus here. Let's go ahead and... If I have enough to... I know it's 556, which is right here. Same with this. Let's go ahead and just top that off. Okay. Perfect. Maybe a little careful in here. All right, we got some industrial crates. I'm hoping we find a generator, bag of concrete. Hey, you know, we'll go ahead and take that, I think. Let's go and put that there. Finding another toolbox wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either, just so I can make some more room here. And this is a residential container. I'm not expecting much. Nope. Same with the sink, food and drink. I don't think there's anything I'm going to need in here. Nope, not at all. All right. Let's stay a little focused here. Let's see if I can find that special container. All right, firearms locker. Always like seeing these. Let's hope for something new here. Got some ammo. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Take the metal rods. High-tier military crate. Again, I'd like to find the new weapons, the P90. I think they said there's also ghillie suits here, which should be cool to find. I don't think I've found one of those in previous playthroughs, so we'll have to see if that's actually truthful or not. So maybe it might be good searching these more common containers here that are residential. See what we get lucky with here. I don't need a chair. I'm not planning on sitting anytime soon. Military supplies. Come on, let's see a ghillie suit. Don't know how that will help us, but it'll look cool as hell, that's for sure. Oh, not much. I got ammo. Okay, I'm good on the rest of that stuff. That's a medical shelf. I'm not even going to bother with it. Oh, that's going to get some attention. Yep. All right, maybe one of those buildings is going to have that container we're looking for so desperately. Don't know if that person can get in. I don't see any pathways in, so be a little careless here. Maybe not the best move. Yep. Definitely got a lot of them interested. Maybe a little quiet here. All right. Ammo. Check this residential sink too. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I need to be careful here, guys. Just getting too careless. All right, let's drink that. Yeah, if I do permadeath, I'm definitely going to have to be a lot more careful than what I am currently. All right, I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and get out of this area here. I don't think we're going to find what we're hoping for here with that special crate. I think it's going to be in one of those buildings on the outskirts. All right, so let's see what we got. Yep, not needing that. A lot of the same loot and a lot of these things. But the trash bags, again, have always paid off. So let's see if we can find something good in here for us this time. Nope. Didn't think so. And random junk pile. I mean, hey, if we can find some scrap metal. Nope. Yep. Oh, God. All right, yeah, I'll take this stuff. I don't really need that, but the energy stuff's helpful. All right. I can hear people running. I don't see people. Anybody else want to mess with me right now? All right, well, good. I'm afraid of those bosses respawning because that has happened quite a few times. We'll start for the far end and work our way back. Okay, good. Those guys are all distracted, so let's just go ahead and take them out. Whoa, okay. Well, there's landmines over there. Good to know. Particle crate, not going to worry about that. They're all very distracted with that noise. I would love for them to continue to blow themselves up. Oh, what's... Okay, it had an acidic shambler thing going on, but I don't see anything in here, so I think we're okay. Let's just get through these junk piles as quickly as possible. Nice little military crate. Standard, though, so I'm not keeping my hopes up too high for this. Yeah, not much I want. I will check out that garage in a second. Let's just go ahead and check over here on these crates. Man, not one generator, huh? I'll put this off in the way of danger a little bit. We have to attract some of them. Let's just get them over here. Oh, shit. Oh, wrong button. Okay. I need to be careful, guys. I'm going to end up hurting myself here. Just didn't expect them to get undistracted from that landmine. I don't need another tool cabinet. We've got one. That's more than enough. All right. Let's hope for some goodies in here. Maybe some more lockpicks, too, since I've ran through a few of those. Ooh, yeah, metal fencing we definitely want. Let's open this up. I know I have plenty of room. Just got to find the backpacks to put them in. That's fine with me. We'll just put it there until I organize this a little bit when we get back to our base. I'm not worried about the wire right now. Good. More supply piles. We're going to fly through this now. Yeah, more of those. That's wonderful. That's actually really good for me to find because I do want to get the rest of my base completed. And we are not going to be able to do that without getting more metal, but thankfully we're able to... Somebody hurt me. Oh, thankfully I can see him coming up these stairs, hopefully. Yep. Where is this crate at? I didn't think I'd spend this long here, but I guess this is a big area. Yeah, don't need any of that. Man, it could still be in one of those hangars. Maybe I didn't look through them all correctly. So we'll have to probably make another little run around here until I can find it, because I don't think it's on top of there. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any key-carded doors either. So I was kind of hoping for. What about over here? That looks like a nice little crate. And we've got our APC. I don't think anybody heard that, so yeah, let's unload that. Maybe be a little more quick over here since we took most of these guys out. Oh yeah, water canteen wouldn't hurt. Okay. Got that one. How many? One special container. All right. I'm going to continue to look through this, and hopefully with one of these hangars, we'll have some luck. I think we looked through this one already and the other one next to it. All right. Found a high military crate and one of the hangars, so I think we're getting a little bit closer here. Hopefully I'm not grabbing too much attention by doing this quickly, but that's all good. There was another container back here. I think it was actually a locker. So let's see if this is, yeah, high tier open for us already. Oh, a good amount of ammo in here. Perfect. So I'm running a little bit low on some of this ammunition here. So anything else? Yeah, I want to unload that. Go ahead and drop this off. Put a new one in. Yeah, I would think it'd be in this building, but we don't have a way of opening this up. We've checked the backside. Let me check the front again, but I think I saw that it was boarded up. Hear things moving around. Don't like it. We open this. Ah, level 2 key card. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Glad we checked that. I almost gave up on that area. I was like, I don't think we can open this at all. It just took going up to the hangar doors, of course. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's be a little careful here. How the hell? Oh, crap. I can't see very well. Well, if they can get up there, that means the other guy can too. But he isn't able to, like, really see me, so let's go ahead and use our other gun here. We can get some headshots on him, make quick work of him. Hopefully make quick work of him. It really isn't that great of a gun, but these guys are a little bit tougher. Okay. We have enough ammo. Oh, let's reload that real quick. Not much left. That's the last of our ammo right there for the 5.56. So we're definitely going to have to figure that out a little bit here in a minute. But I think we should find our special crate in here. I'm hoping. And maybe some more 5.56 ammo, please. I mean, I could have some under in my inventory. I just need to move around. That could be very plausible, but we'll check here in a minute. Right. More ammo. Nothing really new, though. There's that special point of interest crate. That's what I'm really looking for. Let's find that ghillie suit. Oh, look at all this good stuff. If I didn't already have so much of it, I'd take it all, but we are pretty solid. No more room in there. Okay. I think that is everything. More high tier crates with more ammunition, which is kind of nice for the time being, but I would like to find that ghillie suit. It is randomized, so we might not find it at all, but maybe in this. Oh crap, why did I do that? Come on. Colonel's Revenge, I'll take that. Take my ammunition. Unload. No ghillie suit, though. Let's check this guy, of course, as well. Load the ammo from all these guns. Some more credits. Money. And as you can see, I did switch out my wallet for the briefcase instead because we were starting to run out of room. Let's go ahead and move this ammunition up a bit so I can get it put away. All right, looks good. Crash military helicopter. Such a cool gun, but I don't really like using it. It's just a cool looking gun at the very least. All right, I think that's all of that stuff. This one hasn't been looted yet. Still no ghillie. Oh, we got a few more crates left, so we can keep our hopes high, but thinking that's just not something we're going to find today. A military crate, perfect. Always need more storage. I want to make sure our storage room looks really good. Still need to organize it. but that's going to be done off camera because it's going to take me a while to get everything put into place. Right. Let's unload that. Yep, good with that. Ooh, gun locker. Lovely. Let's see. Hopefully we have room for that in one of these bags here. Great. Let's see attachments. Unload this ammo as well. Dang. No ghillie suit this round. And again, this stuff is... Yep, see that freaking thing came back. So let's get out of here. I think we've got most of what we needed. And I don't want to have to fight this. Well, I mean, I could fight it again, but I don't want to waste my ammo if I still want to clear out that infestation. I'm not sure if we're going to do it this episode. This has gotten a little bit longer than I thought. I got to remember how big some of these spaces are. Let's see. I think I got that crate over there. That's a medical crate. I'm not really worried about those. Yeah, we'll just take this whole thing, but let's unload it first. I think we got this too, right? Oh, we got a few things that we left behind. Not much I want, though. Might as well check this big crate over here. I thought we already went to this area, but maybe I got sidetracked with the shamblers and just didn't look fully. Seems to be the case. Go ahead and get some more radiation tablets on us here. Is there anything else over here I didn't see? No. Hear a helicopter or airplane somewhere, so I might have an airdrop coming up. Yeah, let's get out of here. We didn't find the ghillie suit. It could be somewhere, but there's so much to look through. I think I've scoured most of the buildings. And if it was going to be in anything, I would feel like it would be in one of the special containers that we looked through, which I didn't find. So, yeah, there's the airdrop there. All right, cool. I'm going to get this stuff organized, and we'll still head over to our infestation, see if that's something we're able to complete. All right. That's all cleared out, at least to the best of my ability, has been cleared out. So we'll head back towards the infestation site. Again, that might be next episodes. I do need to organize my storage a bit, get some things put into the car here. I also kind of want to take a look at what that area is. It's kind of like tucked away in the mountains. Ooh, that looks like a bunker. House with a bunker. Oh man, yeah. And it's open. Interesting. Go ahead and clear out some of these guys real quick so they don't bother me while I take a quick gander in here. I mean, I haven't seen one that's just open. Oh, okay. It's completely empty. So this is like a place you could set up base potentially. Nothing really too exciting in it, though. That's unfortunate, but good to know that's here. We got our utility truck. It has about the same amount of storage, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know if it's a better vehicle, though. I still am happy with what we got. It just looks cooler. I mean, if I was in an apocalypse, I'd probably honestly drive something more like off-road. Like a truck, but again, with how I drive, I want to make sure that I have something that has a little bit more HP. This must be the infestation. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that there, and then straight ahead up the mountains is another area. Let's kind of take a quick look at what's up there. Redacted area. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's going to be its whole own episode, I think. It does look like we can complete this area pretty quickly, though. It's fairly small, so there should only be maybe 2 infestations. So I'm going to get out of here and put some things away in storage. Let me do a quick save in case somebody sneaks up on me. I'm watching that guy over there. I think we're good. Yeah, let's put some stuff away. Okay, got everything put up. Let me try to make quick work of this area here, so we can finish this episode up and move on to. Let's see, how do I want to get up this? So I should be able to jump up here. Great. I don't think I want this automatic. It wastes a lot of ammo doing it that way. We have enough. I think we're out of ammo on this thing. Pretty close to it anyway. So let's see if I have anything else. It's 556. Thought so. Let's go ahead and clear this out real quick. Oh yeah, come on. Y'all don't look too happy to see me, but I don't blame you. I'm not too happy to see you guys either. I think with our current inventory, though, we should be okay of, you know, saving here and then getting over to the to that retracted zone here. All right. Adios. I don't want to have to make a trip back just yet. All right. Thankfully, I have a lot of these clips ready. A lot of noises. Go ahead and clear this one out. This one will probably take a little bit more. Perfect. I don't think we have any more ammo, though, for that. That is the unfortunate part. Oh, we do have 19. Great. We'll stick with our 9mm. Let me get this loaded back up on some of these here. All right. You know what, let's go ahead and do automatic. Doesn't take, I mean, it goes through a clip pretty quick, but I'm just gonna make quick work of these guys here. No, there's more of you. Let's do a nice little whistle here. All right. This is probably a good spot where we could use the landmines. Because that's going to take so much of my ammo. I know we still probably should see a boss here shortly. Oh, they're dead. Look at all these shamblers, my God. Anybody else want some of this? There's somebody else still crawling down there. Have a good one. No boss, huh? Oh. I think we're out of ammo for that. Oh, Jesus. That was close. Took you a while to get here, but you're here nonetheless. So let's go ahead and load up our gun with see, it's the 308, right? Yeah. Get that popped off here. Oh, wrong one. 308. All right. Gosh, this thing goes through bullets very quickly. I do need to kind of figure out better gun situation here, because this is gonna cause me a lot of heartache. I think we just need to find a better sniper. I don't think that gun's gonna work as well as I thought, which is fine. You live and you learn, right? Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Hate when it does that. It was showing me like a red X at one point, and I think it's still just a little finicky. Okay, we got a lot of things. Oh, we got a katana, which I actually wouldn't mind because I left mine back at the base. Some money, credits, 12 gauge ammo, attachments, food. Might as well take those. Let's go ahead and repair We got some of these will misfire after a certain percentage has been reached, so want to make sure I'm staying on top of that. Let's also repair some of my gear while we're in here. Okay, got everything from him. I'm going to check those in a bit. Probably off camera because there's just so many zombies. Most of what we're going to find is going to be ammunition, more than likely. I don't think we'll find anything too crazy. Let's check the items that are more important to us, though. Machete, I'll sell that. Unload that. More ammo. We're getting a good amount of 300 Winchester. Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet. The Black Ops USP. Maybe I have. I want to hold on to that, though, because it is a cool-looking gun nonetheless. It's everything there. Nothing on the outside here. Do a quick look through some of these junk piles, since I think I got rid of most of the shamblers. I can get through these a lot more quickly now by doing that quick search here. Wall lights, blah, blah, blah. I don't really need it, but it would allow me to put some of this stuff up just to give me more space for the time being. All right. Did we check this one? Yeah. Anything good up here for us? Nope. Empty area. This would be a cool place to set up a base, though. At least this whole, like, garage area. All right. Let's check the other infestation, and I think that is where we'll probably wrap things up here, guys. And then we'll go to that zone just to the north of us here in a little bit. AR-15, large med kit. Yeah, I don't really need it, but I think those are probably more helpful. I might need to start using those instead of the painkillers. Load. Okay, I'm fine with that. What have we got in here? Wire cutters, wall lights. Okay. Let's check the upstairs real quick. Yeah, I got a few things here. Crate with nothing in there that I want. And nothing really in there. I've got plenty of lights now, so I'm not worried about the ceiling lights. I think that is everything besides some of these shamblers. Again, I think I might just kind of quickly search through some of these. I might as well do it now since we're here before I save and reload, and these guys are all gone. Oh, grenade, I'll take that. Thank you. Need to start using those a little bit more, at least for anything getting some of the shamblers into a specific spot. I think that's good enough. All right. Cool. This is a good place to wrap up that episode. That was a quick little area, thankfully. So next episode, I want to check out this area here. The retracted zone would be really nice. Did I get everything here? Yep. Okay. We got a little military airdrop. So yeah, this whole area I'm very curious about. It's very empty. There's nothing here from what I can see. So maybe once we're done with that, we'll make our way through here just to see what's going on. I mean, there's a ship right there. So maybe there's something there for us that we might want to grab. So we'll kind of work our way through this area. We'll start here, work our way. I just want to see what's in this field, if anything. Stop by the ship, then we can head back and drop everything off. But yeah, it seems like a good place. Let me go ahead and do a nice little quick save here so I don't forget. All right, cool, guys. Pretty successful episode. I mean, we did complete a good portion of the map. So if it's your first time at the channel, feel free to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Till next time.